Good morning, you guys. Today we're going to be using a chair to do our workout. Let's start with a little bit of a warm-up first. What I want you to do is just draw that left knee away from you. The more you press into your foot, your toe there, the more range of motion that you're going to create, starting with your knee, your ankle, and your hip. And then rewind it the other way. And then just draw that other foot in, up to how much pressure you decide that you want to put. And then rewind it the other way. Take your hands on your knees and just gently circle away from each other. Inhale and exhale. Now rewind it and draw those knees in. Now both in the same direction, and then both rewind. Take those hands on the hips, and let's just create some nice range of motion here in the low back and the hips, and then rewind it the other way. And then from here, exaggerate a big circle. I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades together without shrugging your shoulders, and then draw them forward. So I'm going to lead here with those elbows as I round forward. And then interlace with the hands and just exaggerate a big circle rotating away. And then forward, in towards yourself. And then hands on the hip, ear to shoulder, and chin to chest. We're not going to rotate backwards, just from one side to the other, creating a little bit of space on the side of the neck and the back of the neck. One more time, back and forth. And then take your left arm, pull it across, and open up through your shoulder. I really want you to draw that shoulder across, rotate through that palm, and create a nice big circle. And then rewind it the other way. And then I'm going to draw this arm behind the back, grab on it, and just roll that neck one more time. Just a little ear to shoulder, chin to chest, creating that space between the ear and the shoulder on the right side. And then draw it across again, other side. As much as you feel comfortable reaching and extending without shrugging and losing that neck. And then rotate through the wrist and rewind it. And then draw that arm behind the back. And just another ear to shoulder, chin to chest. Big breaths in, you guys. We're not going to forget to breathe through our workout today. And then really open, spread those wings, sweep and reach. Inhale, exhale, 2 more times. Inhale and exhale 1 more time. And then draw down and rotate your right shoulder right in towards that left. I'm going to push through that inner thigh, relax through the shoulder. Take a nice inhale, big exhale. And then rotate and switch it. Really open up, starting with that heel, rotating through the inner thigh, coming through the hip, through the shoulder. Back to that center, you guys, and just draw those knees away. If you ever need to use the chair, you support yourself using that chair. Now lengthen, take that big breath in. So I like to do this stretch here using my chair where I can really lengthen my spine and relax my hips back. So I'm trying to draw as much energy away from me using my hands as levers to really reach those hips back, contract the quadricep, the top of the leg to lengthen and open the back of the legs all the way through the spine. Bend the knees and then tuck your pelvis. Now feel that little stretch here into your low back. Again, lengthen your legs, lengthen your spine. Bend your knees, tuck your pelvis, tuck your chin. Feel that nice round into the low back. And then one more time, lengthen the legs. Don't shrug the shoulders, but reach the arms. Bend the knees, tuck the hip, exaggerate that round. And then go ahead from here and slowly roll that up. Okay, so what we're going to start with first, you guys, we're just gonna have a seat on our chair and we're gonna do some arms, 100 arm movements to warm things up, you guys. Okay, so you decide whether it's 2s, 3s, or 5s. What I want you to start with is your arms are gonna be open here. Now, as we come out, if it's comfortable, you can draw the legs out, or you can take one leg and the other just to get them moving. 1, 2, 3. I'd like you to sit on the edge of your chair. 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rewind it. 1, 2. Now I'm just drawing the arms in, leading with my elbows. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax straight up. All I'm going to do here is just add front snap kicks, get those abdominal muscles warm, and then without shrugging my shoulders, just a tiny bend and a hinge. I can always do a bicep curl if I'm not comfortable drawing the arms up. Keep your elbows in so they're parallel to each other. Watch your wrist. Don't let them dip out. Don't let them dip in. Keep them straight. Now open goal pose. Add the kick slightly to the corner so you're leading with your inner thigh. Try not to lean back. Exhale. Big breaths, you guys. No shrugging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax and roll back. Roll forward. Very good. So now I want you to open up the knees here. All you're going to do here is just lift up your right knee. So I'm going to come to that bicep curl and lift. 1, 2, and 3. I'm using my abdominal muscles for working that external rotation of the hip. If it is not comfortable, the knee comes in straight. 7, 8, 9. Keep your elbows close and switch. 1 and 2. Just loosening up those hips. 4 and 5. Now your body wants to lean back. 6. You're going to try to sit up as tall as you can. 8, 9, and 10. Roll back. Now I want you to isolate your arms at your shoulders. You're going to hinge just a tiny bit backwards and lift up the knees if you can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're going to feel the hip flexors activating. 5, 6, and 7. Those abdominal muscles working to lift the knees. 7, 8, 2 more, 9, 1 more, and rest it. I want you to give me a tiny hinge forward. You're going to kick back and work those triceps. Now watch your neck. The neck stays in neutral. Your elbow is just a pivot point. So open up to the corners, relax your head, neck, and shoulders, and exhale, squeeze, you guys. 5 and 6. Squeeze it back. 7, 8, 9. Now give me 10 little pulses. 10, 9, 8. Try to keep your elbows high. You're going to know if the weight is too much if you cannot hold your elbow higher than your back. Exhale, squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back. Roll forward. The dip and the flip. I'm going to open here. I can do one side as I flip back and then come to the other side, or I can do both sides at the same time. So tap. 1 and 2 and 3. 4. I can do one leg. 5 and 6. 7. Keep those elbows high. 8, 9. Pulse right here. 1, 2. Just to the corners. 3 and 4. 5. I can stay right here. 6 and draw my knees together and lift. 8, 9, 10. Flip right here. Keep your knees open. Stretch out through the inner thighs. 3. Squeeze the tricep. 4, 5, 6, 7. Almost there, you guys. 8, 9. One more time. And rest it. Now I'm going to use the chair as a little bit of a guide as I come to a squat. So I'm going to take my hands to the floor As I scoop up, the elbows bend and I draw right into the rib cage. Come up to a standing, back down. So right to the floor and push through the heel. Right to the floor, push and squeeze. Inhale, exhale. Now open it up here, you guys. Squeeze, arms active. Pressure's in your heels. Squeeze your glutes. You're not using your arms to help you come up. Exhale, up, inhale, down. Exhale, up, push and squeeze. Let's do this. 4 more. If you're just popping on, you need your chair. Lengthen, lift, push. 3 more, you guys. And 3. And 2. You got this. Keep your arms here. Now just tap and lift. You're not going to come all the way up and you're not going to allow yourself to rest. Keep those arms open. 5, 6, 7. Dig deep. 8. Exhale. 9. 1 more. And rest it. Great work. I want you to open it up, draw the belly button in. I'm going to hold the weights here and just tap and lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're digging through your heels, you guys. 5. Activate by digging your heels down. Use those quadriceps, inner thighs. Keep your body upright. 7, 8. Awesome work, you guys. 9, 1 more. Quick little rest. Open, roll back. All it is 10 little minis. Keep that pressure in the heel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig deep, you guys. 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9. And rest. I'm going to drop those down here. And I'm going to hinge forward. If I can touch the floor, great. If not here. I want you to come to a flat back if this works. And if I have the flexibility, I'm going to draw my hands to the chair leg and gently round forward, push my hips to the back. Take that nice deep breath in, you guys. If I can reach the back legs, obviously depends what kind of a chair you have, but I want you to reach back as far as you can or as far forward as you can. Go ahead and push up. Now, utilizing my chair for the favorite, you guys. I know how much you guys love burpees. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a left, right, center. So using the chair, I don't have to come all the way down. I'm going to go ahead and either step to that right corner, come back in, step to that left corner, come back in, and then step back and come back in. Or I'm going to jump and do that a little bit faster than that. I'm just going to come back just a little. Okay. So it's going to be, you guys, side, side, center, okay? So shoulders back, belly buttons in. Here we go. Side, side, center, 1. So left, center, right, center, back, 2. Jump back in before you come out. 2. That was 3 though. 4. Abs in. Inhale. Exhale. I keep my feet together, you guys. It's like a little jackrabbit here. 5. Inhale. Exhale. 6. Inhale. Exhale. 7. Left. Right. Center. 8. Left. Right. 9. 1 more. Give that a quick little rest. Lengthen your leg, hinge from your hip. Take that big breath in, you guys. Open and lengthen through your hamstring. Think about the chin coming to the toe. Open it up. Lengthen your spine. Switch. Contract. and lengthen. So the more I contract the quad, the front of the leg, that hamstring activates and opens. Inhale, exhale. So this next move, you guys, I need a weight where I feel comfortable lifting the arm over my head. Because as I come here, I'm going to place my foot on the edge of the seat so that I'm using the glute. I'm going to draw the arm out, step down, and then pull from here and open up. Draw the elbow to the knee, step back down. I come in, open, step down, reach and pull, elbow to knee, settle back down. So I go inhale, exhale, inhale, open, exhale. 1, in, open, in, open, and 2, in. Dig your heel, lengthen your arm. Elbow to knee, parallel if you can. 3, draw through the heel, lengthen the arm. Elbow, knee, reach and extend through that torso, you guys. You can always break up the movement. Do one part of the movement if it feels best. Lengthen, pull, inhale, exhale, lengthen, and pull, reset. Inhale, exhale. I don't want to shrug my shoulders. I want to try to keep my hips parallel to the floor if I can. Reach, we've got 2 more. Lengthen, pull. I'm trying to open up that knee and externally rotate as I draw the arm, elbow in, reach, and settle. Let's do 1 more. In, open, elbow, knee, reach, pull, reset. Now stay right here. In, open. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale. Pressure stays in your heel. 4, open through the inner thigh. 5, strengthen through the shoulder. 6, without shrugging. 7, square up your hips. 8, 9, 1 more. Now you're going to tabletop here, and you're going to go elbow to knee, reach and lengthen, and then reset. 1, 2, now stabilize here. 3, pull that belly button in, you guys. 4, open up through that knee. 5, I can just move the leg. 6, 7, if it's too much. 8, try to keep it open. 9, 1 more. And settle that back down. Great job, you guys. Go ahead from here. Take a moment, open, and release. All the way up, spread those wings, reach through those fingertips 1 more time. Fantastic work, you guys. I'm just gonna draw my chair to the other side. Okay? So remember, you wanna wait comfortable enough to draw the arm out and in here so you don't hurt your neck as you try to draw and pull, okay? So we're gonna switch feet. Trying to take my foot to the edge of the seat. So when I push, I'm pushing and activating through that glute. So I come in, open, drop the foot, elbow, knee, reach, hold, reset. Practice again. Inhale, exhale, drop the foot, elbow, knee, hold. Here we go. Let's do this. Inhale, exhale, open, lengthen, pull, reset. Inhale, exhale, elbow, knee, reach and pull. Now try to open up through your hip flexor as you extend. Open, reach, pull. Settle it down. Inhale, exhale, reach, pull, elbow, knee. 5 more, you guys. Inhale, exhale, open, pull. Let's do this 4 more times. Open, lengthen, reach, pull. 3 more, you guys. Inhale, exhale, open, reach. We got this. 2 more. Open, lengthen, pull. 1 more time. Open, lengthen, pull. Now right here. So open, 1, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale, 4 and 5. Don't shrug, reach. 6. Tuck your elbows, 7, 8. Nice stretch here, you guys. 9, hips forward. Now open, lengthen, parallel through those hips. Reach. 1, 2, 3. Exhale, pull it in, you guys. 4. Don't hyperextend your neck. 5. Elbow, knee high. 7, 8. 2 more. 9. 1 more time. And rest it up, you guys. Go ahead and place that down. Open up through the knees. Draw the shoulders back. Settle down. I'm going to come down to that floor and push those knees open. I want you to interlace at your elbows. We're going to create a little space in your spine. So I'm going to interlace in my elbows. My feet are double shouldered. Now, as I rotate, starting at the right, I'm going to rotate to the left. Stir the pot. Let your head, neck, and shoulders be heavy. Create that space through your hamstrings by contracting your quadriceps. Now rewind the circle. Just let your torso be heavy. Gentle rotations. Now I want you to do 1 more stretch. I'm going to hold from the side here. You're going to, as I come forward, like so, I'm going to take my hands and interlace behind the head. Draw the elbows in and just give a tiny tuck here. Opening up through the back here of the neck, the back of the legs. You're not yanking, it's a gentle draw. And then release those hands, soften those hips, and then push back up. Wonderful work, you guys. Now this next move, if I do not have the flexibility to come up and over my chair, I would tap here, up and over, okay? Actually, I would take my outside foot, tap across here, use the chair for stability, and then reach to the corner. So level 1, I would rotate here, and try to work on keeping the knee that same height, okay? So I'm not trying to drop the knee in between and lift the leg. Ideally, I'm trying to keep it high. Now, from behind the chair, I'm going to tap and bring it over. Obviously, this depends how high your chair is. Open, reach to the corner, back through. Inhale, I'm going to use 1 hand and open for stability. Now, if I need to use both, but try 1. Inhale, exhale, tap, open, lengthen. Now, I don't want to compromise my neck, so I'm not going to try to look up as I hinge my body forward, but I want to reach to the corner behind me. Corner, reach. Up and out of your hip flexor. Yes. Very good, you guys. 3 more. Open, lengthen. 2 more. Let's do it 1 more. Stay right here. Take that nice inhale. Now we're just going to bend and lengthen. So go ahead and open to the corner. Pull the knee in. Lengthen. 1, 2. Now relax your head. If you can take your hand to the chair seat and this feels better, find ways that you can really lift up that leg so that you can fight gravity and work your glute minimus. So just 3 more. Now lift and push. 2 more. 1 more time now. And rest, you guys. Great job. Let's do now. If I'm just doing this, I'm going to rotate the knee in and out. Inhale, keep it high. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Just a nice open. 5 and 6. That's 7. 3 more. 8, 9. 1 more time. Great work, you guys. Roll the hip. Rewind it. Okay, so if I need to stand on the side of the chair, tap, rotate, reach. You can always manipulate by using both of your hands, okay? So if I can come behind the chair. Inhale, exhale, reach to the corner. Inhale, step tap, exhale to the corner. Inhale, exhale. If I need to, I'm going to use both hands for stability so I can reach up and out of that hip flexor and lengthen the leg. I really want to fight gravity and keep my leg as high as I can. So I'm keeping the glute active throughout, you guys. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale. You've got this. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Let's do it. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Quick little rest. Now this makes it so much easier to break it up. So we're going to open and lengthen. Knee from here. Lengthen that leg. Don't hyperextend your neck. 2, 3. I'm going to hold and lift up that leg, you guys. 4. Squeeze and lift. 5, 6, 7. So the standing leg is working that medius, that minimus, you guys. Let's do this. 3 more. 2, 1. I'm going to just come open and close. 1, 2. I'm trying to keep that knee up. 3. If I need to hold on to the leg. 4. Open, extend, you guys. 5, 6. Great work. 7. 3 more. 8, 9. One more time. Awesome job, you guys. Let's have a seat. Draw the legs open and sit on the edge of your chair. I want you to follow the line of your legs. So if I sit on the edge of the chair, it's going to be a little bit easier to scoot my hips back. I'm going to try to bring my chin over the invisible line between both of my toes. Take that nice deep breath in. Now you guys, if you have any issues with hip flexors, I know that a lot of the stuff that we do utilizing the chair does activate the hip flexors. So this next move, I could reach to the side to target my obliques if at any point I feel like it's just too much on my hip flexors. I'm going to lean back and I'm going to show you from the side because you want to lean back without slouching. So I'm at that angle. I'm not going to sink in the chair as much as I want to. I'm going to lengthen my spine, keep my chin one line. I can hold on to the chair either any way that I feel comfortable, and I'm just going to alternate tapping, okay? 1, and 2, and 3. Now close your eyes. Feel this in the abdominal muscle as you exhale and lift up that leg. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Quick little rest, you guys. Drop it down. Inhale. If I'm doing this one, I'm just going to stick to one side. Nice deep breath in. Both knees are going to come up at the same time. Lengthen legs if you can. Tap it back down. I can take my hands behind. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Now I'm going to squeeze my inner thighs together. 2. Lift. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Now I'm activating the quads. 5 doesn't work. I do one leg. 6. And 7. Exhale. Lift it. 8. 2 more, you guys. 9. You got this. 1 more. And rest it again. Fantastic work, you guys. Inhale. Exhale. Now, if I'm doing the side one, I'm just going to come to the other side. All we're going to do is lengthen and lift any way that works best for you. I don't care if you halfway lift and just give me a little tiny lift, you guys. You're activating that core. Now from here, I'm going to lift, kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would lift up 1, 8, 9, and 10, and rest, you guys. Great job. Awesome work. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna come facing the chair. So I want you to work on stretching out through those inner thighs. Take your hands and lengthen your spine. So I'm in that plie, okay, or sumo. I'm drawing the arms in front of me and try to settle out through my spine. Nice deep breath in. The arms are on the chair. I'm going to lengthen my legs and just let it relax and let it go. Take a great big breath in, you guys. Big breath out. Now, this next move, I can come from the chair and draw one knee and then the other. Okay? I can also do this from a plank. I'm going to elevate my feet and then do my mountain climber that way. I can do it from my elbows to my palms. I'm going to start with my elbows. So you guys decide which way is going to work best. Elbows underneath the shoulders, belly button in. Just holding here can be enough. Draw the knee, 1. Switch. 2, I want to keep my knees close together. 3. Exhale as you pull the knee in. 4. 5. From that regular plank is plenty. 6. 7. 8. 9. One more, both sides. Either a forward bend or a child's pose. Deep breath in, you guys. Deep breath out. Push back, down dog or forward bend with the legs straight. Nice deep breath in. Lengthen and open through that spine. Walk the hands into those feet. And then have a seat. So what we're going to do here are 10 squats with the feet slightly rotated out. You're just going to reach and drop here and keep that pressure in your heels. Arms up. I can add light weights if I want to. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Edge of the seat. 5. Dig your heels. 6, 7. If you have a really high chair, don't come all the way down to a hover. 8, 9, and 10. Relax. 10 mini pulses. I'm just going to barely tap. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, you guys. Again, lengthen and open, hinge from the hip. So this is a nice way to open up your hamstring. So open up the quadricep. I have a hard time grabbing onto my foot. I would bend here. I could add a rotation of my hip. If I feel comfortable, I could always hold on to the chair. Open up through the quadricep. Line up your legs. Big breath. Switch legs. Open up the back of the leg. Contract. Inhale. Exhale. Open up the front. Just draw that foot behind. Open, deep breath in, you guys. Very good. It's very important for us to maintain our flexibility as we continue to build that strength. Okay, so light little weights, you guys. We're going to do some little tiny jump ropes, okay? So I'm going to come soft, and then just takes a light little jog. Inhale and exhale. Nice big breaths, you guys. Arms comfortable to the side, but still circling. Now I'm going to go backwards. Inhale, exhale. Just 10 more like this. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now step it out to a half jack. 4, 5, 6, 7. Sink low, 8, 9, 10. Open the arms, knee pull. Now exhale, pull the weight right into your hip. 5, 6, 7, reach and pull. 9, 10, relax, half jack. 3, 4, without shrugging the shoulders, I'm activating and opening, lengthening in that lateral raise. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, tiny pivot, pull. 2, 3, elbows right into your side. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. If I can, jumping jack, half jack. Inhale, exhale. Remember the goal, 50 jumps per day. We're trying to get that in, you guys. That means both feet have to come off the floor, if you can. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back, roll forward. All right, you guys, let's go ahead here and come directly flat back. I'm going to bend the knee and then draw that leg behind me. Now, I want your back to be parallel to the floor and your leg to come directly behind you. Glute maximus. The higher I lift my leg, the more I'm going to lift the buns. So neck in neutral, knee comes in, open, pull. If I have ankle weights, I can add ankle weights. 3, but I want to square my hips. 4, I can drop down to my elbows depending how high my chair is. 6, 7. Now feel this coming out of your hip flexor. Abdominal muscles contracted and pulled, belly button in. 3 more like so. 2. Now keep it out here and pulse it. 1, 2, 3. I've got both legs activated. 5, 6, neck in neutral. 7, 8, 9. Give it a quick little rest and a quick little stretch. We're going to go right away to the other leg, you guys. Here we go. 1, 2. Now square it off. 3, 4. I want you to exhale as you extend. 5. You need to drop your elbows. Do it. 6, 7. You're pushing and lengthening through the heel. You're not just extending. You're replacing the foot where you want it, squeezing and contracting. 3, 2. Hold it out. 1, 2, 3. Push and squeeze. 6, 7, 8, 9. Relax once again. Lengthen and reach, you guys. Now, our scorpion kick, I'm going to show you from the side here. What you're going to do is you're going to open up your knee, and that foot just places behind you, where if you were to look to the other side, you could potentially see your foot. Now, another way to do this is to come over the back of the chair, take your right hand down, your left arm up, the knee comes in, and I swivel that foot behind me, pull back in. Now, if I can add the little lengthened side kick, I'm going to. So big breath in, neck in neutral. Scorpion, extension. 2. Now, I'm trying to fight to keep that knee parallel, you guys. 3, if it doesn't work, a standing side kick. 4, 5, you do what works best. 6, keep your knee high, you guys. 7, if you can. 8, and 9. Now I want you to keep the scorpion pulse. Push behind you. Keep your abdominal muscles tight. Your arms are activated. Push and squeeze. 4 more. 4, 3. Now that standing leg is getting a lot of attention. Last 10, little flex. I'm flicking something off of that foot, you guys. Oh boy, you can do this. Drop it and lift it if you need a break. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job, you guys. Way to go. Give that leg a quick little stretch. All right, so before we really get into the stretch, we're gonna go right away to that other side. So, my scorpion setup. I draw and take that left hand down, right hand up. My knee comes in towards the elbow. I swivel that foot behind me, keeping my chest parallel, and then lengthen the leg. Now keep your abs engaged here, you guys. 3, or there's a potential for this to come into your low back. 4, so keep your buns tight. 5, keep your abs in. 6, square up your hip, keep your knee high. 7, squeeze. 8, squeeze. 9, now keep it back, you guys. Pulse. 1, 2. I know this is not the most natural move. You're just trying to give a little push here of your foot to the opposite direction, knee up. 3, 2. Now flick it off of your foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Watch your neck. 6. I know it's hard, you guys. You can do this. Fight gravity. 8, 9. Last one. And 10. Oh my goodness, you guys. Legs are so strong. Let's lengthen them, contract, and reach down. So take that big breath in, imaginary line, contract, reach through that spine as far as you can, lengthen, open the posterior part of your body. You're lengthening your hamstrings, lengthening your spine, keeping your neck in neutral. And then come to that number 4 and open up through those buns. This is that great stretch, you guys, that I'd love for you to do a few times a day. If you're sitting on your computer and you've got time, you're checking emails, you're on your phone, you're sitting maybe reading, you can go ahead from here and rotate this ankle over the knee. And if it's up here, lean back a little bit and draw it down. And if you can, you're going to bring it parallel. You can even hinge forward. You can also scoop that foot in your elbow and lift, okay? So always depending on your flexibility, we all have different levels of flexibility, okay? You need to meet yourself where you're at. The way we describe it is going to the edge of the cliff, taking a step back so you don't injure yourself, switch and take that other ankle. Now maybe this knee is really locked up because my hip is rotated and I have an injury. So I would meet my body wherever it is. If I need to lengthen the bottom leg, do whatever works best, okay? Take that big breath in. The farther I bring my ankle over my knee and try to drop this down, the deeper the stretch. So this would be the prep for the pigeon pose in yoga. I'm gonna lengthen through. Take a nice inhale, you guys. Very good, you guys. Okay, so now grab those weights again. Rotate your shoulders back and pull the belly button. So what I want you guys to do here, we're gonna come back to that goal pose for the shoulders. You're gonna dip the arms down and lift them, okay? So nice deep breath in, dip and lift. 1, 2, you can come halfway down and rotate them or as far down as it feels comfortable. So now I'm trying to keep my elbows high. This rotation is not a normal rotation. We're trying to increase that range of motion in the arms. So if it's halfway, great. If you can come further, this is up to you. 4 more. You're working through the shoulder. 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. Drop the elbows into the body again. Halfway reach. 1, 2, 3, just a little tap. 4 and 5, elbows close. 6, 7, you're digging deep, you guys. 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Open up wider. Draw from here. 1, you're just activating here the inner thigh, different part of that leg. 2, exhale. 3, keep your knees open. 4, 5, bringing those arms into it. 6, if it doesn't work, hold them close. 7, 8, you're trying not to use the arms to help you up. 9, 1 more. Quick little rest, roll back. Let's do those 10 minis. I'm gonna hold right here. 10, 9, 8, 7. Feel that burn. 5, 4, 3. You guys got this. 2. 1 more. Oh my goodness. Very good. Lengthen one more time. Contract and open. We're going to come back up one more time, you guys, into that plank. I can come from this position. I can step out. I can jack out. I can stand up and jack, or I'm going to come all the way to the floor without the chair and come to a plank jack. Either for my palms or for my elbows. Abdominal muscles nice and tight. Ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neck in neutral, soft knees. 7, 8. We're going to do 20 more to make it 30. 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 30. Drop down. Take a nice deep breath, you guys. Relax your head, neck, and your shoulders. Rotate your hands all the way to that right side. Nice deep breath in. And rotate to the other side. Deep breath in. Okay, so I know you guys have already had a lot of activity with the legs. If I just want to stretch out my hip flexor, I'm going to come right here and just add a little tuck and work here through this range of motion, okay? If you feel so inclined, all we're going to do is 10 and 10. I can do a regular lunge here. I'm going to take that one leg, bring it back, hop it out. I'm going to come down as far as I can and lift back up, okay? So shoulders back, belly buttons in. 1, my neck here is in neutral. 2, it's a tiny hinge. 3, the pressure stays in my heel. 4, so I'm using my glute. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stay right here, take a moment. These minis burn, you guys. If you're doing your hip flexor stretch, stretch it out. 1, 2, 3, sink. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Carefully step off. Open up through the quad. Either take your foot on the back of that chair. Nice deep breath here. Line it up. Great work, you guys. All we're going to do is switch legs, okay? Inhale. That leg you were just stretching, take that back. Now remember, you can come right here, add that tuck of your pelvis and work on that stretch. Maybe you have a physical therapy stretch that you need to do. Take that big breath here, you guys, shoulders back. Hinge the upper body. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can use 2 chairs or a wall. 5 to help. 6, 7, 8, 9. Quick rest. Shoulders back. Those 10 minis. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Carefully. Woo! Very good. Open and stretch, you guys. Draw that heel in towards the glute. Fantastic work, you guys. Let's really open. Take a great big breath here. Great big breath out. Open up your legs. Lengthen your spine. Take a great big inhale. I want to do some ab stuff, you guys. I'm going to come from a seated position, and the chair is going to be in front of me. Now, I understand, as we've said, the hip flexors can be a real deal, you guys, and they can also hinder us doing a lot of activities. So if I need to work on strengthening and stretching the hip flexors, then I'm going to do that instead. Now, as I come back, I'm going to draw my legs to about a 45-degree angle if I can't bring them up here. Now, I can take one leg, bring it to the corner, Other leg, bring it to the corner, or I'm going to draw both legs. But I need to make sure that my low back is not lifted. So if I can take my hand and it comes right underneath my low back, I need to draw the belly button in, zip up the rib cage, and push the low back down. So now my legs will only go as low as I can maintain that flat back, okay? So if I can do both legs same time, head supported. If this doesn't work, hands underneath the low back, and I can drop just like this. Here we go. 1, 2. Now I'm lengthening and opening the legs, drawing the toes together, squeezing the glutes. 4. I can do one leg. 5, coming up to that triangle. 6, 7, 8, 9, one more. Now I'm going to go ahead and lengthen one and then the other. So I have, unfortunately, this chair has a bar on the bottom. So if you don't have a bar, you can lengthen and lift one at the bottom and then one at the top, okay? Here we go. 1, switch. Now I want you to line up your legs. You're going to take one leg on top of the other and lead with your inner thigh. So I could just keep one foot to the floor or lengthen and reach both and try to line up the legs. 5 more. 5. Exhale, 4. Inner thigh lengthen. 2. One more both sides. Rest it right here. Take a nice inhale. Big exhale. Hands behind. I'm going to go elbows to knees. I'm going to keep either my head elevated or I'll rock my hips up and drop the head back down. I can keep the head the whole time. Exhale, rock. 1, 2. Now I'm just going to hover. 3, 4. If it doesn't work, 5. Just a tiny lift right here is great, or just the hold. 7, 8, 9. One more. Top of the movement, pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. Rest it up. If you can, rest your legs up on top of your chair. Take a moment here. My hands are going to come flat to the floor, and I want an inverted lift right here. So I'm just going to stretch and lengthen my back. Take no pressure here. Above the shoulders, squeeze the buns nice and tight. Now, the further I am from the chair, the more I'm activating the hamstrings. The closer, the buns. So all we're going to do is 10 little lifts here using your hamstrings. Here we go. 10, 9. Now push the arms down. 8, 7. Squeeze your buns. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mini pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quick little rest now. Deep breath in. I'm going to reach up and lengthen. Now, I'm just going to try to touch my toe. I can take one hand behind, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't work. 5, 6. And bend the knee. 7, 8. Cover the opposite leg. 9, 10. Give it a rest. Switch sides. I make the exercise harder by not letting that leg rest, or keep it down and reach. 1, or bend the knee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lengthen, but go ahead this time and scoot in just one little scoot. So I'm not completely at a 90-degree angle here. I still have a 45-degree angle between the hip and the knee. Now, heels pressing directly down. Squeeze and lift. You're activating through your hamstrings and your glutes here. 10, 9, 8. I can do the same thing from the floor. 7, 6. Zip up your rib cage. Pull the belly button in. 5, 4, 3, 2. Quick little rest. Anytime I need to, I take a moment, lengthen those legs, you guys. It's true, you're gonna feel like a cramping sensation. How often do we work the hamstrings? Take that big breath in. Let's pulse it at your high point. Keep it out of your neck. 1, 2, 3. Now squeeze you guys. 4. Engage your abs. 5, 6. Pull the belly button in. 7. You got this. 8. 2 more. 9. One more time. Give that a rest and lengthen your legs. Stretch it out right here. Point and flex, you guys. Open, deep breath in. Now, if that flexibility isn't quite there, I would bend and lengthen. Take that inhale and the exhale and shoot the arrows and the energy out of your heel. Switch to the other side. Does not take much to feel things in your hamstrings because we don't use them that often. We use our dominant quadriceps every time we walk. The hamstrings come into play, but they become very weak over time if we don't consciously work them, and it pulls on the low back. That, along with weak glutes, is a bad combination, you guys. One more time, walk it in now. Take that big breath in. Hands behind your head. I can come from here and hover my feet barely, keep my feet up and just pulse. 1, 2, 3. Hover the feet if you want to. 4, 5. Keep your chin off your chest. 6, 7, 8, 9. Now a pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now take a moment and pull the left knee in. Hug. Nice inhale. Create that nice big stretch there through the hip. Switch it. Knee pull. I like to do these stretches before you even get out of bed. Take a moment. Draw the knee in. Take another moment. Flex here. Create that nice big stretch through your hips, you guys. Bend the knees. We're going to roll over to our side, tabletop, and then gently push it up. And then go ahead. You can either sit on your chair and then open up to that plie, or create here a nice big stretch, you guys, for the inner thigh. So I'm going to sit up as tall as I can. Draw those knees open. Roll the neck. Inhale. Exhale. If this doesn't work, I have one leg out and I have one leg in. I'm just going to lengthen and open and try to create that nice big stretch here throughout that right side. I can hold here. If I'm sitting, I can lengthen the one leg. And then other side. Inhale. Exhale. You can lengthen it right here, you guys. You don't have to come up. One more time. Now we're going to try to find that center of balance one more time and lift up both of these legs, you guys. Draw it in. If this is enough, stay here. If you can, lengthen and lift. Now find that center. Pull the belly button in. Make sure nothing's behind if you're going to roll backwards. Big breath. Cross-legged sitting. And roll the body. Draw through the shoulders. Rewind it. Awesome work, you guys. Rotate through the spine, all the way down, palm down. Rotate the palm up. Feel that nice big stretch. Wonderful job, you guys. Go ahead and switch to the other side. We're just trying to create space in the body so that you can move and live more free. So you feel comfortable and you have strength equally in the muscles that you don't work that often, you guys. Take a big breath in, reach for the sky, and draw that energy right down into your heart center. 2 more big breaths. Inhale, reach. Exhale, let's do one more big breath. Inhale, positive. Exhale, let go of any negative. Relax your hands on your heart. Gently bow your head. Namaste, you guys. Have a wonderful